Gotta show that hustle culture.
And we are live. Welcome back. Episode, let me just look it up. 78. Byte
78.
Banter.
Damn. Okay.
Getting closer to the 100 mark, after which we don't have to waste 1 hour every Sunday doing this. Wait,
No.
are we live? Okay, we are live. Is it public? It is public. Everything's good. All good.
No,
Okay,
no.
cool.
Notification squad. I got it.
Yep.
I got it.
Let's go. So, I was just talking about how I'm tired already and I don't want to go to work tomorrow. But in my
You're
defense,
sick, man.
yeah,
You're sick.
I was sick. I was in the bed the entire week last week. The only time I went out was to go to the dentist or to go to the doctor or to get my driving license appointment or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so segue to the topic for today. It's driving tests. So
Driving test. Okay.
uh-huh. You don't have a driving license yet, right?
No.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you if you knew how Thai driving tests are.
No.
And if you want to do it together with me.
Can I do it?
Yeah,
Can I do it from here?
yes,
That's
yes.
the big question.
Let me
Yes.
let me share the screen. It's really fun.
Okay.
Let me get the link. So the questions are like really fun, to be fair. Like there's no easy way to explain you how it works.
Is it that tier saying that? Wow, everything's in Thai to start with.
No, you can make it in English. That's cool. That's not a problem. So since I've done it a couple of times because I have the test coming up, obviously, so I know some of the answers. So I'll let you answer first. It's 50 random questions from their
I
set
love
of questions.
cars. I like driving in Forza. This should be good.
All right. So let's go.
Okay. If you have to drive over damaged surfaces, what should you not do? Okay, to start off with, Thailand has each and every road, even the highways, that are damaged.
Really? Like I've seen very few damaged roads which are like highways or something.
Never smooth, man. Never smooth. In my experience, never smooth. Something or the other is always broken.
I see.
Okay.
Interesting.
Option A.
Okay.
Do not brake suddenly while driving on damaged roads and surfaces.
Also, realize that the question is asking what should you not do, and this statement also has a not, so you need to keep that in mind. Sometimes it get confusing sometimes.
Okay. Use low speeds. Okay. Drive carefully and driving at high speed. Wow. Ah. Gee, that's hard. I'm gonna go with driving at low speeds because if you're driving at high speed, GTA logic, you should just be able to skim through. Just kidding. Just use the high speed, man.
If you drive over damaged road surfaces, you should not drive at high speeds. Yeah, makes sense. Brake suddenly when driving on damaged road surfaces. You know what? Because I've done this test a couple of times, I'm kind of torn between 1 and 3. Because sometimes the answer is not what obviously makes sense. Sometimes the answer is more like this. Because driving on a damaged road at speed is still fine, but applying brakes suddenly on a damaged surface could be more harmful, considering people behind you might hit you. You get my point?
Well,
Like,
you are more likely to swerve off the road knowing that one of your let's say one of your tire hit the pothole and your car's just gonna it's like you misstepping, right? If you're walking on footpath, one of the brick goes in, your leg goes in, it's kind of damaged surface and you're gonna fall off to your left compared to anything else, even if you were looking and stopping and not walking, right? So it's something there.
Alright,
that's my logic.
for now, I'll just go with 3, but just later, let's keep in mind that I said 1 as a possibility. Also, we need to do quicker because we have 50 questions and 60 minutes, so we can't spend 2 minutes per question.
Okay. What is the speed limit within Bangkok city? Hey, in metropolitan districts. I don't know, man. I've seen freaking traffics everywhere. Not exceeding a 60 60 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
80.
Yeah, okay, this one you shouldn't know because you didn't read it up. It's 80, so it's fine. This one I'll just mark it for you. But you said 82, so that's cool.
What is the purpose of... Oh shit! To drive.
Relax your
To
eyes while
drive.
driving.
The purpose of looking ahead is because God did not give me eyes on my back. To observe possible dangers in advance. No, wait.
Oh wait, I can go back.
Okay, never mind. I don't know. To practice concentration while driving?
Sure, I can go with
I
whatever
don't
you
know.
want.
It's between one or two.
Yeah, you can say which one you think, and if I think it's something else, I'll
Okay,
tell you.
four is much more likely.
Yeah, I
In
think
my
it's
case.
4 too.
Okay, what are the effects of leaving too much distance between you and the car in front? Effects. Traffic congestion problem occurs.
Yep.
Because, like you said, need to look at the word effect and effect. ENA. So, can a patient with brain cancer... I'm so sorry, man. I need to... It's a good thing I'm not taking this in a center because I would be laughing.
Why is person on table number 15 laughing so much? I don't know. Maybe the brain cancer
Should
question
not be-
came up.
It should not be done because there's a risk of seizure.
Wait, do brain cancer people have seizures?
Yeah.
So I'm a bit confused about this because I studied the material. This was an answer for, I think, one of the conditions where you have seizures. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember if it was brain cancer. So if brain cancer has seizures, it's this. Otherwise, it's this. Okay, for now, let's just go with this. When the driver sees the sign, what should the driver do?
U-turn, slow down and allow. Sorry, wait, slow down and make a U-turn when it's safe. First one, yeah.
All right. So a trick that I found was usually whatever the sign means is what the sign means. That's pretty obvious, like universal symbols.
Yep.
But if it has any text below, it just means that make sure it's safe to cross or give way to other cars first. That's it.
Bros hacking languages.
Yeah, like what the hell? How are we supposed to answer this? Isn't Thai?
And Thai people are gonna say, the ones who don't know English are gonna say, how are we supposed to know English? So, fair. Which of the following should not be? Stop driving down a slope, parking. Stop. What? Driving down the slope.
Correct.
You're not supposed to use handbrake. Bro's trying to... I don't know what... In the picture of driver of car C is turning left, which
car C is trying to turn left. Which car should the driver of car C be careful of? A or B?
Rod B.
Yeah, why are you saying rod? Like what the hell?
Rod is car.
Really?
It's not D, it's T. Yeah.
What the hell? When the car driving behind signal to overtake. Good manners to show consent to overtake. What the hell? This consent to overtake as well. So basically, if a car behind you is asking for overtaking, how do you tell him that he can overtake?
Turn your... So, wait. Signal to turn left, stay left, slow down.
Alright.
When the driver sees the sign.
Is it being translated by Google Translate? Is that why it said rot?
I hope not. Okay, it seems like some kind of bridge, right? Drive more slowly and more careful. The road ahead is steep slope. No, there's a narrow bridge ahead. That seems probable. Road ahead is steep downhill. No. The road ahead must be turned to the left. No, I think it's the second one.
Okay. It's the fourth one.
Fourth one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Again, these things I wouldn't expect, because it's a very Thai specific thing, right? Unless you read it.
Yeah, I thought it's some kind of bridge that's crossing between maybe a narrow canal that maybe opens up, So
the thing is,
be
there
careful.
already is a universal symbol for like having to turn left or something. Why don't make that like have the arrow, cut
Yeah.
it out, and show
Wait,
the left arrow?
yeah, exactly. Why not show that turn left? Why not make it?
This is very confusing.
It
Okay.
looks like a freaking phone. I'm not gonna lie. What type of driving is not required to use turn signal? Race driving, race car driving. You don't need turn signals. You don't even need headlights, man. Because the track is lit. Okay. Turn left out of the alley. Turn left into the alley. Turning direction. U-turn?
I don't know either because I have not seen this question, but I don't think it's
You
a
U-turn
U-turn.
because
Usually
it's
we
always.
give.
You usually, if you're turning any direction, you signal everyone around you saying that you're turning.
This is fine. This is fine. I think it's this. Like for example.
No, even an alley. Okay, imagine your alley is having two exits. You're supposed to show which exit you're turning out of.
I'm thinking of a
Just
more practical scenario where, let's say, if I'm entering from a petrol pump to a highway, I see many people not turning on the signals and just entering because it's
wait,
obvious
yeah,
that you
I think
are.
it's two. I've seen some people do signal on U-turn.
Yeah, because even I usually signal on U-turn. I signal here too, but like I've seen people not do it too. So
Okay,
bec-
maybe
because
maybe
wait,
they took this test and they were like,
later. I want to explain one thing to you. So let's say we are here. This is the petrol pump. This is the main highway, right? So now when you are here and you want to go in, do you show your left indicator or do you show your right
yeah,
indicator? Because if you show your left
left.
indicator, no, the problem is when you get inside, now the car behind you sees the left indicator and thinks you're going out again. You get my point?
What? No. Hang on, come again.
So if you turn on your left indicator here, let's say you turn on your left indicator here. Once you are about to enter, let's say this is completely entered. When you're about here, you still have your left indicator on, right? And then you come here eventually. So when you're in, the car behind you will suddenly see the left indicator and think you're trying to go in here. Or do you just turn off the indicator by then?
You turn off, right? You turn off the indicator. But this scenario, wait, Tandon, this scenario, it's very obvious that there's only one way you can go, which is left.
Yeah. So that's why I was thinking that maybe you don't have compulsory lightings here. Because if you think this car doesn't even see this light.
Yeah, I feel like people are still idiots where
They are.
they would just stating the obvious here.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Yeah, but okay, second
Okay,
one.
let's go this for now. We'll figure out at the end. They tell us the right and wrong answers. Which is not a safe and energy saving way to drive.
Don't start the engine while waiting. Accelerate the engine for driving away. Do not carry more cargo. you know the obvious at this point, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's 3.
When encountering the sign, what should the driver do?
Drive the bus. Sorry, just kidding. Drive into the car, motorcycle lane. Yes. Don't turn, drive straight. Or... Yeah, first one.
No, it's this one.
Oh, it's third one. Sorry, third one. I misread.
Yeah. This one's pretty obvious. Like you see a bus, the only thing here that has the word bus in it is this one.
I've seen a BRT have a accident with a bike guy, right?
Overtaking in the bus lane.
Yeah, it was very stupid of them, not gonna lie, but
yeah,
they lost life just like that.
Mm-hmm.
And my tuk-tuk driver is very kind. He stopped the tuk-tuk and wanted to just go and inspect.
To help or just to spectate?
Just to spectate.
Very.
I mean, I'm not. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, I'm not.
I would have
just
said
saying.
It's a very
I mean, people
Asian
are nosy.
thing, but I feel
it's
like
a very Asian thing.
It's not no longer Asian. I think people elsewhere will start recording at this point. Okay, this one.
I mean, going out, but with a meme, huh? Anyway, when the driver sees the sign, what is the driver supposed to do? Allow the vehicles to drive on the left, let the traffic flow. Right. Second one. Let the traffic flow one way to the right.
Yeah. I don't like this signal
I
as
thought it's
such
like
that
turn right, you know?
exactly
Only
like it
you can
makes you
only
feel
go
like
right.
go right or something or road right. Like it doesn't tell me like flow to the right or something. What defect causes wear on tire surface? Electrical system malfunction, brake system failure, faulty exhaust system, gearbox is defective.
Second one.
Yep. Tire surface. Me still, yeah, I guess it still is. Uh, in what situation will the front windshield pillars obstruct visibility? When driving on a dual carriageway, when entering curves and intersections, when driving on a motorway, when entering a one-way road.
Uh,
When entering curves and
when
intersection, driving on a motorway.
entering.
Let's eliminate some for sure. Like it's not a motorway
Wait,
for sure.
wait. I think it's a one-way road.
One-way road.
Yeah.
One-way road.
Because when you're dual carriageway, I'm assuming it's the two lanes thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not gonna obstruct anything because
Yeah.
everyone is pretty much in their
Like
lanes.
we can
When
eliminate
entering curves
this.
and
We can
intersection,
eliminate this. I'm wondering if it's number two. Because if you
it's not.
this blocks cars that are coming from that direction, right? You usually don't see it. It's a blind spot. When you're entering a one-way road, you usually see the car coming from front, right? It's very rare that you wouldn't
It's a
see that.
one-way road, man. You're not supposed to have any cars from the front.
Oh yes, so if it's a one-way road, then
But someone's trying to overtake you or something, like a bike guy, which is very, very likely.
you'll see it in the mirror first. Usually, the blind spot is for cars coming from that side.
Right. I think then it's the dual
Second one.
carriageway.
Wait,
Second.
what?
Oh yeah, second one. Second.
Oh,
Entering
okay.
curves.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just realized we should have done a Kaun Banega Crorepati kind of vibe for this podcast. Doo, doo, doo. When you're driving behind a truck with the distance between you and a car, what should you do?
Wait, when you're driving down the truck. Am I driving a truck? Leave
No,
more
no,
distance.
yeah,
No, leave more
you're the
distance.
car, yeah. What are the precautions to take when driving through fog or rain? Drive slowly without lights. Turn on parking lights. Turn on headlights. Honk your horn and drive faster to prevent the car behind hitting you from behind.
Turn on the headlights.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm torn between these two, but I think this one should be correct.
Wait, when you say parking lights, what are the parking lights?
The hazard lights, the blinking.
No, you should not.
Usually you do
no.
that as well in fog or rain, but I don't know
Really?
if that's the more like practical way to do it. I know many people do it.
It's not.
Yeah, I don't know if it's practical.
It's supposed to be some kind of. I mean, it shows that it's hazard lights, and the blinking lights kind of affect some people who have brain seizures. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not very.
I see. Okay, let's go with this one. We'll figure out at the end. But now you see what I mean? It's tough, and you need to get 45 out of 50 to pass. If you don't get 45, they send you back for a test again.
How much is this?
50 questions. You need to get 45 out of 50.
No. How much is the test?
Oh, it's for free.
Oh shit!
But it's annoying, right? Like it's like you're wasting a whole day every time you're going there.
When stopping a car at an intersection, what must the driver do? Stop at the stop line. Yes.
Stop at the stop sign. Stop behind the stop line. Stop overlapping the stop line.
What's the difference between stop behind the stop line and stop overlapping the stop line?
Overlapping, I think, is crossing it, which is wrong, of course. You should not
be
overlapping it.
They're stopping you from overlapping the stop line, which is equivalent of stopping behind the stop line.
No. Don't cancel out stop and overlapping. Like he means you're stopping after you've crossed the line.
It's just bad translation, bro.
You're just thinking too deep.
Stop behind the stop line. 3-3.
Yep. Why is Google Translate? Can I just turn it off? I think it's making the computer slow. Because I feel lag. I don't know if you can see it. When driving along a road with 2 or 3 lanes going in the same direction, what must the driver do when she sees motorcycle riders? Drive on the far right side.
With motorcycle dudes, man.
Drive on the far left side. Must drive across the lane divider. You must drive in the lane that allows you to drive straight ahead. This
I'm
is
not sure of
tough.
this rule. I'm not gonna lie,
Me
because
neither.
over here, I mean, whenever you see motorcycle guys, they're always weaving around anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, and you see cars everywhere as well. It's not good. So I guess, from my perspective, just
Uh,
because it's
just for context, I think there's a rule where if you're on a motorcycle, you should be on the leftmost lane always.
and rightmost is for the fast cars.
Yes, you must.
Left, so okay, we can eliminate two. You must
Yeah,
drive on the
two,
far
two,
right
two is
side.
wrong for sure. Yeah, three is
One
wrong
is
as
wrong
well.
as well because what I'm pretty sure one is for the fast lane, if I'm not mistaken. I
It, it,
remember because
it is for the fast lane, but I was thinking that maybe it is the safest bet, seeing that a bunch of motorcycles are coming. When she sees motorcycle riders, but not sure. Okay, three is not the correct one either. Must drive
okay,
across lane
it's
divide.
4-1. It's four for
You must
sure.
drive in the lane that allows you to drive straight ahead. Yeah, makes sense, right? It's just saying like drive in your own lane and don't do anything dumb.
Yeah, mind your own business.
Yeah, this is another hack I kind of found. Like usually the answers are more explained than the other options. Voice accident prediction and essential driving skill. All the answers are wrong. Helps reduce the rate of serious accidents. Helps driver understand how to make car insurance claims. Help reduce traffic congestion problems.
Second one.
Yeah. What speed should you use when reversing? What? There's a speed limit for this?
60. No, just kidding.
You
Back up slowly with caution.
according to the condition of the vehicle, retreat. You can retreat. Yeah. When a driver's license. Okay, you wouldn't know this. Even I don't remember. How many days does
Wait,
an
what is it?
application
How many?
request for a request? How many days does an application request for replacement? It's either
15.
15. It's either 7 or 15.
I think it's 15 working days they're doing.
Yes, last time. How many days does an application request for a replacement license take? 15 maybe. Yeah, I think they give more days. Principles of viewing and
They're
observing
kind of
things while
slow.
driving. How many degrees around the driver car? What? Principles of viewing and observing things while driving. How many degrees around the driver's car should you look?
Wait. Principle of viewing. You got to know 360, man, for sure.
I don't think so. I don't think you.
Yeah, 360. You gotta know all your surroundings because you're operating the whole thing. You gotta know who's coming from your back. You gotta know on your blind spots on the back as well, like southwest, southeast as well.
Yeah. We'll figure this out at the end. I doubt it. I think 360 is a lot. Might be 270. Let's see though. Moving an injured person with two assistants is suitable for what type of patient? Moving an
A dead one.
person
Sorry, injured one.
with two assistants is suitable for what type of patient? For injured people who are unconscious, injured people with low weight, suitable for use in emergency, suitable for patient or conscious.
Conscious.
Wait, I'm just confused. What's the question asking? Moving an injured person with two assistants is suitable for what type of? What? So basically, you're saying what kind of patient should you send with two assistants, right?
So let's say you and me are driving. Hima's got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of patient is he supposed to be for us to carry him in our car?
Unconscious?
No, I'm thinking it's suitable to you. Conscious patient.
No.
Someone who's conscious.
A conscious patient wouldn't need two assistants, right? I think the main question is two assistants is suitable for what type of patient? I think that's a better framing of the question. So two patients for unconscious, it makes sense, right? Like one person can take him from the left and the other can take him
Injured
from the right.
and unconscious. Yeah, injured and unconscious. Then first one.
What does this sign mean? Okay, this is also a bad sign. Let's see if you can figure it out. Let's see how intuitive the sign is.
Okay. One lane is left lane is closed.
Yeah, correct. Well, but I don't like this sign. Like I think like it's too much to see. There should be an easier way to do this. From the picture, in the case where there is no traffic light, the red car or the yellow car, which car should go first? The red car or yellow car?
Okay, wait. Who has the right of the way? I'm not. Yellow goes first.
Why?
Because it's much more straightforward, just go
see.
straight, and it's much less. Can I see the options? What's the
It's either red
options?
or yellow or both or something like this.
Both. Yellow.
Both as in whichever comes first. So one trick that I had found when I was looking a lot of these questions was I realized like usually the car that is turning into it gets the right of way because he is turning and he would be on the road for longer. But then I saw this exact question and yellow is the correct answer. Then I was like, fuck it. Every time this question comes, it's the other car, not the car that I am in. So in this case, like if I'm in the red car, it's the yellow car. So it is yellow.
Oh wait, go back. It could be 4 as well.
No, it's
I'm
not. It's
gonna
not
lie.
four for sure. Although 4 sounds like the best option, it's not 4.
Yeah, okay. Yellow is my
Yeah, yeah.
car with higher speed.
Both cars start accelerating at the intersection. What should a driver do if he wants to make a U-turn? Make a U-turn at the
Make a
yellow
U-turn?
diagonal line. Make a U-turn in a tight spot. Enter the correct lane and make a U-turn when it's safe. You can
Yep.
make a U-turn in any lane. I'm telling you, the correct answers are usually more properly defined. What type of collision usually occurs in road accidents caused by overtaking? Hit the sidewalk, walking people, hit from the side, head-on collision.
Overtaking. Head on collision.
I was actually
No,
thinking
hit from side.
Yeah, I was actually thinking 1 or 3, but 4 also makes sense if it's not like a different road system, right? If it's
Yeah,
like
I
one
mean,
road.
you're passing the intersection. It's sorry, the road divider itself, right? Assuming that there's no divider, it's
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
line, a hard line.
If it's just like this, right? And then you overtake,
Yep.
there's a chance of
You
this car
overtake, some
hitting you.
bike guy just comes in.
Interesting.
That's fucking tuk-tuk guy comes in. Those guys have. Okay, I'm being nice here. Those guys have no surrounding areas. You know, it's like no situational awareness. They freaking drive as if it's their road.
Okay, but for this context, I think it's not this. But yeah, that's an interesting idea. I never thought about that. I think for this, it has to be the side one.
No, you can't be hit from the side because you're trying to overtake that guy, knowing that you're entering the other
It's something like this,
lane
right?
itself. And if this
when
guy
you
is not
overtake-
indicating or anything, then that guy is in fault. It's not your fault anymore then. Like why is he trying to swerve off the lane that he is happy with?
I think something like this, right? If you're overtaking this and you come in quickly, this person's head will hit your tail.
No, but why is he trying to go right?
Because he's overtaking and coming back into this.
Okay, tell me, if I'm trying to overtake you, aren't you gonna slow down, knowing that I'm to your left or right?
Yes, but some cars don't. Some cars see it as
Yeah,
a
I
challenge.
mean,
Like, okay,
yeah.
if he's
So
overtaking, I'll overtake more.
that's where they're in the wrong then,
Yeah.
right? I mean, like both are on wrong, but this guy knows what's going on. He needs to be situationally aware, and so I think that's why it's head-on collision.
Okay, let's go with this. My bet would still be this, but let's see. When you want to make a left turn from a secondary road onto a main road and a truck is coming from the right, why should you wait even though you have enough time to turn onto the main road? Trucks
The truck is difficult to
the car on the left side. Truck may turn suddenly.
Truck is difficult to control.
I think it's this one.
Trucks may obscure overtaking vehicle.
Because this one would have made sense if they didn't mention that there is enough time to turn. Because they clearly mentioned that there's enough time to overtake, to turn before the truck comes, right? But it's possible that, let's say you're here, you see a truck here, but you don't see like a car overtaking from this side and trying to get in. Which is dumb of the car to do near an intersection, but what do you think? I'll go with what you think. I think it's this one though.
Yeah, let's go with 1 then.
Okay.
But I feel like it could be 4 as well. Okay, confusing.
Let's go with your thing though, because we just
all right.
Yeah. When the driver sees this road marking, what should the driver do? Follow it.
Yes.
Able to change lines of traffic or can overtake. Drive in one direction to the left side. Do not change lanes. Do not turn left or right. Do not drive straight or turn right. Did you know about this thing though? I saw this on a reel like a few years back. That's when I knew it. Before that, even I did not know it.
Few years back.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
So if you have a road, right, and if a road has this kind of markings,
Lanes.
that means you are allowed to like shift lanes.
Swerve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas if there's a road with like a solid white thing, you're not allowed to shift lanes. I never knew that before.
Hmm.
So yeah, based on that.
Okay. The obvious one, able to change lanes or can overtake.
Yep.
Yeah.
What should you do when you refuel your car? Turn off the engine, start the engine, get out of the car and walk away. Don't do anything. Obviously, number
Turn off
3.
Turn off the engine.
Okay, what is this?
By the way, GTA 6 is coming with the fuel system
What?
in the cars.
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, it's confirmed on that bit.
in Need for Speed Most Wanted had this, right? You need to worry about your fuel or something, right? Or am I confusing it? Because I think there's this one game where you had to worry about fuel. It was so annoying. I don't imagine just driving around and suddenly your fuel's out.
You see the rate? Okay, we're still doing the test and talking. What is this road mark? Okay, solid lines are prohibited, but dash lines may be passed when it's safe. Direction. Turn left or right, straight. How can you not drive straight?
This is just a combination of the two things I told you.
Yeah.
So if you have
so I think it's the first one.
Yeah. So apparently there is this rule. If the road is something like this, cars on this lane can't overtake, but cars on this lane can overtake. I'm like, damn, that's unfair. Okay.
Hypocrites.
These options are really funny.
I'm thinking the weight should not exceed 50 kilograms.
The thing is, I again forgot what the answer for this is, because look at options 1 and 3.
Do not drive at the speed exceeding 50 kilometers. Do not drive. Do not.
The difference
Wait, what? It's the same.
There is no here. There's here. I forgot what the correct answer is.
The fuck?
Exactly my point.
At the third one.
Okay, I don't
Come
remember.
on, man.
Okay, let's go third one. It has let's see at the end if it is this or not. If a driver takes antihistamines or motion sickness medication and field is lighted, what should he do? Sit and rest for 10 minutes. Avoid driving. You can drive, but you must drink a lot of water. You can drive normally.
Oh, so the second one.
I am confused, but probably this. Yeah, this sounds more safer. When encountering this sign, what should the driver do?
Do not change lanes to the right.
Do not change lanes to the right. Change lanes. Don't change lanes. Yep. Driver may turn on the headlights or taillights of the vehicle to be visible to other vehicles at a distance of at least how many meters? Okay.
60.
I think it's 150 for this one. So how I remembered this thing was for stuff where you're being more precautious.
Dude, at least, not max.
Yeah, but they say at least 150 for some reason. For anything that is for your precaution, just it's the biggest number out there. And for anything which is about distances you should keep and stuff should be the biggest number. And smallest number should be for like speeds and whatever.
Trust me, after living these many years in Thailand, you gotta be knowing of even 5 meters, because next thing you know, a bike guy is just zooming past you.
Yeah.
With a freaking 3 people behind him.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, for now you wanna go 60, 150?
60 sounds good for me.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll go 60.
What is the most important environmental factor that makes driving at night more risky?
Insufficient lighting for visibility. That's the environmental. Yeah.
What should the driver do when he sees this? Slow down and be ready to stop when a signal sounds or a barrier is erected.
Yes. Yeah.
No. Slow down, narrow bridge, no barriers. There are no barriers there.
Pretty obvious. Oh okay. Shit!
If you
again.
want to turn right at a T intersection, what should you do? Okay, here. If you want.
To let the white car pass.
Mm-hmm.
And let the red car. Sorry, no. And then you can pass, and then red car can pass.
I doubt that. Because we are on the secondary road, right? They're at the primary road. So I think both of them pass first.
One of them will be at both. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they can just go straight, right? I don't think he will stop for you because that's the main road. You're on the secondary road.
One of them got to stop though.
Why? Yeah, they're just going straight, right? Straight.
I mean,
They're not turning in.
okay, wait. Imagine there's a traffic behind that red van, truck. You gotta stop one of them in order for you to merge it.
Since this is the secondary road, the primary road has the right of way. They can keep driving as long as they want. We have to stop. And
does that mean someone's just gonna be nice enough to stop and let you go?
No, nobody there should actually be
How do you merge in? Wait. How do you merge in?
Since you are in the secondary road, you just wait for your turn, and you just go in.
Yeah, but when do you get your turn? If you see an opening, just take it. But what if the other way? I mean, the white car lane is full at that time. When the red car lane is empty.
Yeah, usually if it's that crowded of an area, they will install like signals and everything. But usually if you have a primary road and a secondary road, primary road has the right of way. They can just keep driving.
Imagine it's Taylor Swift concert and everyone's using that road.
Yeah, that's a problem. Then they'll have to have a guard standing there.
Okay. Yeah. Then we just let the both car pass.
Yeah. But this one, since it's primary, I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Alright.
If the tire pressure is too low, what effect will it have on the tire? The center tread wears it faster, makes the tire tread on both sides. Ride is stiff, consume less oil.
Makes the tire tread on both sides wear out.
I don't know for this. I don't remember reading this.
Yeah. Makes the tire tread on both sides wear out.
Not sure. But just...
Because ride's not going to be stiff. It's supposed to be very
wobbly.
Cushiony.
Yeah,
and center is...
Sure. I was thinking this maybe because when you have more air, maybe the tire bulges from the middle. I don't know.
Yeah. If you have more air, tire bulges and tries turning into a donut shape, you know. There's the curved edge.
So wouldn't the center tread more when it's donut-ish?
Yeah, but when the tire pressure is too high, then. But when it's too low,
it's too low. You're right. Yeah. Okay, I didn't see that. My bad. Yeah, you're right. Should be this, I guess. If a driver were to make a U-turn into your lane, what should you decide to do? Be considerate by slowing down and giving way. Speed up to ask for permission to not make a U-turn.
Cooper.
Irritated, honked the horn.
I suck.
Avoid cars by passing them in another lane.
Beep beep.
What do you think?
Okay, wait. First one, just be nice. You're in Thailand, remember that.
I was considering between 1 and 4, but I think it should be number 1. When parking down a slope, what position should the front wheel be in? Turn away from the edge of the road, straight and parallel to the edge of the road or sidewalk. Turn towards the edge of the road, look a hole.
Hang on, go back. Just one sec.
Avoid car by passing them in another lane.
Why the hell is a driver trying to make a U-turn in our lane?
Something like this. So if you have this, let's see, you have this. Here is the U-turn area. So there's a car. This is your lane. You're driving in here. He's making a U-turn into your lane.
Oh, okay, like that. Oh, yeah. Wait. Is it a single lane road? Because we're not supposed to be in the U.
Yeah.
In that case, we are supposed to stop.
Yeah. The question's kind of vague. Yeah. So if it is a single kind of thing, this is correct.
Okay. First one is good then.
But if it's like a multiple lane thing, then number 4 is correct. You should not be in that lane. Just be.
Yeah, exactly. You're not supposed
other
to
lane.
Be.
Yeah, that's the U-turn lane. You just be on your lane. So,
I mean, imagine Kevin taking this test. He's gonna ask questions to the questions.
The questions are kind of vague, to be fair. Yeah. So yeah, when you're parking down slope, how should your wheels be? Turn toward the curb, away from the curb, parallel to the curb, or however you want.
Down the slope, right? turned towards the curb.
I guess so too. I didn't read this up, but it makes sense, right? So, in case your handbrake doesn't work or something, it at
Fail.
least
Yeah,
doesn't hit
you
other
go
cars.
on the.
Yeah. How long in advance can the renewal of a personal driving license be made? Okay, what? How long in advance? Okay, you
6
shouldn't
months.
you shouldn't know this, but you knew it. Nice.
It's same as passport, man.
What does this symbol mean?
The main road intersect in a T shape. Secondary road separates from main road diagonally, starting from the right. Third one.
The secondary road separates from the main road diagonally, starting from the. Okay, the wording is very weird, but I think it is just
Very weird word.
the
I'm assuming it's because of translate.
maybe. I'm guessing it's just with the other three do not make sense.
Yeah, T1 is very obvious when you look at it.
When you encounter a bus turning right at a bus stop, what should you do? Honk.
Get down at bus stop. Go to your destination.
Turn on the emergency lights.
Say thank you to bus driver. Cop and cop.
Slow down, or ignore the bus and let it pass.
No. Slow down. Let the bus go first.
Yeah,
those guys never signal, man.
Yeah,
I've
they
seen the
actually
bus
do
lean.
not. What does the symbol mean?
No cars. Okay, cars are prohibited from entering the area where the sign is installed.
Where is that? All types of vehicles.
Third one.
Entering all cars to park and stop. Interesting. Usually, what I remember was single is supposed to be no parking. For prohibited from entering should be double cross. But since they don't have the options, I think it has to be this one. So this is what I'm saying. It's not like even fixed inside their own thing. Like I'm pretty sure there was one where they had both the options: should not be parked and should not enter. And I was confused, so I looked up a few examples. And usually the single line was for no parking, and double line was for no entering. But now it's this. Okay. When drivers pass a bus stop, what should they be careful about? The bus suddenly changed lanes. Bus brakes and cuts into the left lane. Blind spots from large bus make it impossible to see people getting off the bus or people waiting to cross the road. All are correct.
All are correct.
Yeah, probably. From the picture, during a green traffic light, if you want to drive straight ahead but you hear an ambulance signal coming from your right, you should
you use no
drive quickly.
Wait, stop and wait for ambulance first.
Yep. In the use the horn to warn the ambulance that you will be going first.
I have the right of the way, man. Came here for my car is faster.
In the event of an accident and injury, what should the driver consider first? Wait to meet officer, wait for insurance, move the vehicle, assist the injured.
Oh shit. You can't move the vehicle, right? Because it's evidence. Assistance to the injured, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, are we done? Okay, let's see how we did. Confirm and send. We passed!
Let's go, bitch!
What the fuck? I did this test 3 times
Thank you.
before.
You guys saw here. I've never taken this test. Never.
I failed
Never.
this test 3 times. Every time I took this test, I failed.
You see?
The first time I did, I got 39, then I got 42, then I got 44. I never got 45. This is the first time I got 45.
No. This is the first time I got 45. Sorry, man.
Actually, it would have been 46. You see?
Yeah,
we got
my bad.
wrong. No. This was the one where both the options were do not drive faster. Remember this option?
Oh yeah.
It should have been 46 actually. So what type of driving is not required to use a turn signal? What? This was not an option.
This was not an option. Yeah, I remember.
Maybe Google Translate fucked us up.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm upset now. What the fuck?
Should have been full score, man. I'm telling you.
Mandatory turn. Yeah, this one was obvious. Like, of course, we wouldn't use a signal for a mandatory turn. When driving along a road with 2 or 3 lanes going the same direction, what must the driver do? Must drive. What?
Left side? That's stupid.
When driving
That's wrong. That's
along
again wrong.
a road with 2 or 3 lanes going in the same direction, what must a driver do? I think the question was supposed to be when he or she is a motorcycle rider. Do you think that's the question?
Maybe I'm really certain that we only got screwed over because of Google Translate. Otherwise, it's
No,
alright.
but in this case, like, we already see it's not translating here, so this is fine. So that means this should also be the original option. But how is driving on the left side an option for this question? Okay, anyway. When you want to turn left from a secondary road to a main road, there's a truck coming from the right. Oh yeah, see? I told you, trucks may obscure overtaking vehicles. This one is just crazy. Like, it's the exact same shit. Do not drive faster than 50. Do not exceed speeds of 50 kilometers per hour. Means exactly the same.
Who will take that score? we'll take 50.
And yeah, this one was 150. I told you.
Okay, you're right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, not bad. We pass.
But yeah, now I'm scared for this. If I mess this up, because this was lucky that you somehow still managed to get 45. Like, imagine there are a few more dumb questions like this one, or like this one. You're dead. And then
Wait. Do you remember there was this one idiot question with A and without A?
What was A and without A?
There was some question with sentence of.
It was it was this.
Oh, okay.
For some reason they changed the complete option. I don't know. Maybe just the translate.
It's their fault, right? But do you know if the test is supposed to be on computer. Or
computer?
And is it supposed to be this website or?
No, this is somebody who's just made the website for some reason, but it will be shitty for sure.
We got screwed over by if statements and Google Translate.
No, so what I'm keeping in my mind now is it's the word exceed. Just remember it's the one with exceed in it. And then the other thing I need to remember is if it's this question, it's the one on the left side. Like, this is how I'm preparing for this test. I'm not like actually studying material. I'm trying to see like this kind of dumb patterns so that I can figure it out.
You don't need to study. I'm pretty on certain.
No, I saw many people online say that this is the hardest bit. They're not worried about the practical test or anything. Everybody's worried about this. If you mess it up the first time, they'll ask you to come again tomorrow. And if you mess it up the second time, come again tomorrow. And it just keeps going. And I don't think you'll have unlimited tries. And I want to show you something now. Motorcycle driving license practical test Thailand. There was this one video that I was watching this morning. Very funny video. Let's see if I can find it again. Like, this guy had the guts of uploading this video. Let me see.
Was it his own practical driving test?
Which one is it? Okay, I can't find. Maybe it was this one. I think it is this one. Let's see. So the first part is
A bunch of people.
So just to give you context, so basically, also one thing I read up online is even this briefing session happens in Thai. So if you're an international person, you're just monkey see, monkey do. You're seeing what the person in front of you does and trying to do it. And if the person in front of you is doing something wrong, you're probably doing something wrong as well. So, okay. So first thing is you stop here. You remember your question? You have to stop before the line. That's the stop line. Stop sign and stop line. So you stop before the stop line.
Let me ask you. Since you're taking the test, right? Jesus Christ. Okay, wait. I don't know what to expect. Anyway, yeah. I saw that they're taking tests on automatic bikes.
Yeah,
Is it a
yeah,
thing
yeah.
or
Automatic bike. I wouldn't do it on a gear bike.
so? What if you want to ride a manual bike afterwards?
Doesn't matter. Once they give you a two-wheeler license, you can ride anything.
Over here, it's different. If you get a two-wheeler, but you've taken test on automatic, it's automatic.
Damn. So they have like an automatic license and a manual license?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's like 2D.
And if you get your first practical, like the easy one on a moped, like that's less than 150cc, you cannot drive anything more than 150cc.
Soon they'll have this AI drive license where you can use it only if you sit in an AI driven car and you can't.
Simulator, play Forza, and then you can drive.
Okay, so first of all, yeah, he just goes there and he waits before the white line for some signal somewhere, and then after some time he goes ahead. So apparently even this thing, when you're doing this, you're supposed to show the signal and everything, and I figured that out because I saw in the comments saying that don't forget to turn on the signals. They would tell it in the briefing, but since it's in Thai, nobody told him, so he feared the test. So you have to get the signals and everything. Wait at every white line in a while so the person in front of you completes the course. Why I'm showing it this test is, one was this one, which was a bit tricky, where they kind of make you stop while you're climbing the slope. This one is still more like fine. This is once you're on the plane part. I saw one test where they make you stop on the slope and start from the slope, which could be tricky. I don't know if my test would be like that, but the part that I want to show is after this one, when he starts doing the cones. Look at how.
Wait, Tandon.
Yeah.
Are you getting motorcycle or car license?
Both. For car license, since I already have my witness car license, I can just convert it. I don't need to do the test. For motorcycle, since my witness license doesn't say two-wheeler, I need to do the test.
Ah, shit. Okay, okay.
Just look at this cone section. You saw Jesus Christ, right? It's because of this section.
Wait. I'm placing my money. This guy's gonna fall. This guy's gonna fall.
No, he doesn't fall. But it's that meme, like, if you act like it didn't happen, it didn't happen. Just watch it. He's waiting for that guy to get out. Okay, he's gone. He enters the thing now. He went on the cone thing. Whatever. He goes between these two cones. That's not it. It gets worse. You're supposed to be going on this beam. He's clearly not on the beam. He's hitting everything. His bike stalled. He's starting the bike again.
Where is he going?
No, that's fine. Now look what happens. He can't make this turn. He's going into the door. He backs off, and then he goes in front again. I have no idea what they. I have no idea what they said, but he leaves. I saw somebody in there saying like, "Did you pass?" And he's like, "Yes, for sure." And people are like, "I did way better than my first try and still didn't pass." Okay, this was one of the clips. I saw another interesting clip. I was just watching these clips. It was kind of fun. Apparently, this bar thing is hard to do because although it looks simple, when you're actually trying to balance on it, it's kind of tricky. Look at what he says. He's supposed to be the driving instructor. Look at the direction he gives. Left.
Right.
Points at right and says left. Somebody knocked down some cones beforehand.
very good.
Very good.
You miss Thailand.
I miss Thailand.
He's struggling. He's struggling. I would not bring a bike with a basket on for a test. But yeah, you see, this was a way simpler test compared to the one the guy before this was doing it.
So you know, in UK driving test, once your test starts, you cannot put your foot down.
Yeah, yeah.
If you put your
I
foot
think
down,
it's the same
it's-
everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is supposed to be fail. Yeah. I don't know why it's so slow for me.
It's the test. Oh shit. Okay, there we go.
I would not bring a motorcycle for this either. I feel like it's tougher.
I'm laughing. I know I might fail.
I will fail this for sure. On a motorcycle, 100%. Even on a scooty, I might fail, but on a motorcycle, I'm failing 100%. Sharma ji ka beta. What the fuck? Why is it so long? I need to look up tricks and trips or something. Tips and tricks.
Tricks and tips.
Tricks and tips. Oh damn, he did it pretty smooth.
Once you pass that, you just drive home. Take the bike with you. It's your gift.
Oh fuck, he's fucked up.
That doesn't seem like Thai.
No, this is not Thailand.
It
Feels
seems Filipino.
yeah, very like South Asian for sure.
South Asian, yeah.
Hey, wait, it could be India actually. AS is Assam. Right? I so bad want to just rent a bike for a day and just practice this shit because I have never tried to do this with a
Where would you practice it, man?
exact. That's an issue too. I don't have a thing to do, but I could just get a parking lot somewhere do it. But yeah,
Oh, risky. The security guy might come to you saying you gotta pay money because.
I could just go golf you and do it out there. Nobody gives a shit out there. But the thing is,
Why rent a bike? There's Hima's bike laying around.
I don't want to do it on a gear bike. I honestly don't think I'd be comfortable doing that. But the thing is, I don't want to be doing the first time on the test day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This guy really made a 7-minute video of this, and it has 1.1 million views. It shows the capability of the rider to avoid potholes because the government is corrupt.
It answers your question. Have you seen the UK driving test?
Let's look it up.
It's very strict. Very strict.
Motorcycle or car?
Any motorcycle. Let's do motorcycle. Write A2 driving test. Motorcycle. Motor scooter.
Riding tip. Mod 1 test
Dang
the
it.
U-turn.
Take your time, don't rush, and do your lifesaver.
This is easy.
Riding tip.
Yeah, it's easy. I'm not saying it's bad, but
And maybe
if you mess it up,
Maybe-
you gotta come back in a freaking month
shit.
time. You know, like months later.
Maybe that was not the actual test and just some.
We get a lot of questions about A2 test. 3.
What's the... Okay, that's tough.
You are upsize. Yeah, so I can show you.
What is the test? Show me the test.
Yes. First one is just stopping between the cones.
That's fine. Shouldn't be that hard.
And moving it by yourself with hand.
You bellend.
Should be fine.
He's in the box. I should have explained it a little bit better. We need you facing forward in that box and then facing outward in this box, please, Al.
We didn't tell me that.
No, I didn't, did I?
No,
to be fair?
okay.
I thought you'd seen the video. We did send you some homework.
Fail.
Did you
Okay, well, I've failed.
imagine
Well, you
failing
can go
because of
first on
this?
the next one then, Chris.
Oh, I've got the giggles.
Wait a second. Now that I think of it, actually stopping in the box might not be the
Keep an
easiest
eye on the
thing to
road,
do.
you know, make sure no one's coming. We're all good. Thank you very much. And then nice and tidy for an easy getaway.
Thank you very much. I won't be asking you to do that again.
Thank you.
Into the slalom, okay, and under full control. So it's slow control.
Slow.
Yeah, as if you're in traffic. Yeah,
Do you get marks for skids and stuff?
you get marked down for them. Yes.
Okay, let's look at this. It's the same test, yeah.
Nice and slow. On the rear brake. Bit of revs. Use that clutch.
You see, the good thing is you can take your time on,
Your turn, please, Mr.
Yes.
Fagan.
but it's like you gotta be comfortable enough to know that you can control your bike on very low
Don't
speeds.
fuck it up,
Yeah.
mate.
Fuck up, mate.
Oh, he's got it dialed. Foot on the rear brake,
But
bit of clutch slip.
is it just me or does it feel like the
Walking
cones have a
pace.
lot of space in here?
Yeah,
Okay, so what we're
cones
gonna do now
feel
is
like
we're
they
gonna
have
go
a
into
lot
the
of
figure of
space.
eights. I'm going to figure of eight control.
It's actually intimidating.
Yeah, try.
This is where you just make the infinity symbol, right?
Yeah.
This is kind of tricky too, to be honest, because you need to do like a U-turn almost. Okay, it would have been harder if they had another cone there and here, but
He's got some skills. He's got some good balance. Yeah. Lovely. Thank you very much. Could have got by doing time again.
Going to have as much manoeuvrability as the KTM. The bars are a little narrower. The lock doesn't seem to be quite.
what? What's he doing?
I don't envy him on that.
Okay, Chris, come over. Good. Nicely done. Oh,
Importantly, are you happy?
he's do a demonstration.
And then there's one
Yeah,
test
the
where
one
you
on
have
the
to
bottom.
accelerate up to a certain speed
And
and
stop.
brake.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that would be tricky.
That's 7.5 meters. So it's an
And you have to
average road
brake
width. That's
in
what-
a certain box they give you. So that's a crazy test.
Is this?
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
one. I
and so
think.
your front wheel stops between the 4 blue cones there.
Shit.
Front wheel.
Front wheel in between the 4 blue cones.
Oh no, at this speed it's doable.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, like
Alright, you.
the next one, I guess. It's
Right,
not.
good. Curb on your own time.
That was pretty close.
Well,
When you're doing it.
Oh,
okay, so happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
Good. So whenever you're ready, please, brother, turn as if you're on a public road. Okay. Stopping on the other side of the road.
You have to do it in one smooth.
How you've done.
That's it?
nothing when you come
Wait,
to
that was it?
I have to ride around some
Okay, which is fine. But if you're going to ride more than a bike length, in that time that you've ridden that distance, what's going to be the U-turn? So the only thing I didn't really see was a proper
That was it
lifesaver.
apparently. Maybe that's
If
for a more
that's-
advanced test.
I don't know, man.
Fucking hell, it's Luke Skywalker. Was it 28, right? So my test would be on 8. Okay, I wouldn't have my license until next Sunday, but the Sunday after that I'll have updates on my license.
Wow. Oh, we have someone who rides officially.
What do you mean? I've been riding officially since I was born. Nobody knows. Alright, that's it for this week's episode of. I actually forgot that we were live. I just remembered right now when I saw OBS was on. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. See you.
Thank you, guys.